Hey y'all, this is Anna Alexander. Welcome to my basement on this day where I'm going to attempt to watch everything, everything on my queue. It's a lot of watching, but we are starting with the season 4 finale of Yellowstone. John's, I'm guessing, going to be elected to governor this episode. Jimmy's coming back. Beth is on the outs. And Kayce's hunting the wolf within. Is that what's happening? I think that's what's happening. But I'm excited to jump right to it. And I'm so glad that you've been with me, not only for this season, but all the seasons. It has made it so much more fun. So hopefully you'll remember, full episode watch along is available on Patreon. I'm going to get on the big cozy blanket. And because I'm going to be in the basement all day and I'm starting early, my beverage right now is just a nice hot cup of tea, blackcurrant blueberry witchered tea. I'll hit the heavier stuff later on tonight. But share with me, what are you all drinking when you're watching these with me? I would like to know. So okay, y'all, let's get to it. Oh, she's moving out right now. I think she's moving out right now.
Packing.
You know, I can see that. But where are you going?
I don't know.
Why?
She didn't share the conversation she had with her father.
I thought we made a promise to each other.
Ooh.
You can run away and then wander back in a few years and think that everything's going to be the same, but it won't. I mean, he might be gone.
Or
Shit, this ranch might be gone. And when it's gone, maybe I'm gone.
Where would Rip go if the ranch goes? Just drifting on the wind forever? I just love that detail that it took him a bit of more energy than it should to stand up straight.
I'm sorry I didn't know what she meant to you.
Should that have mattered?
It's not what she means to me, honey. It's what's right, what's decent.
Your ranch, your rules. I fight how you say fight.
John, you need allies.
This is your home. You don't need my permission to live here.
For me, I do.
Then you have it.
Their relationship is so jacked up.
I love you. Okay? That never changes.
Yeah, that's a family dynamic I don't have with my family and with my children. No, we operate on different levels.
Morning, Mama. Hey, baby.
Did she know he was going to do that?
You can't call me that.
Why not?
Why not? Because it's not true.
Beth.
I just thought because I don't have one.
You lost your mother, kid. You don't get another.
Says who?
I lost mine. Same goes for me.
Says who?
And I'm nobody's mother. Ever. You got it?
Oh.
Crying doesn't help.
Oh, it's something that costs you nothing, Beth. Letting him call you mama. Not mother or mom or mommy. Costs you nothing.
Explain that to me. Explain prison. Conjugals?
Yeah, you can do that. You just gotta reserve a room.
How do I get a weapon in?
Why? Beth? What is his plan?
One that doesn't look like a weapon.
Comb? Does a comb not look like a weapon but can be used as a weapon?
Them hairpins are pretty good.
Why are we sneaking weapons in? Now, I'm guessing she's going to visit Summer. She's going to get Summer a weapon for protection?
Whatever she told you, you don't tell anybody else. You understand me?
Does she want to kill someone? Does she want to kill Summer? I don't know.
Hey,
I'd be running away
doing?
from that too.
Last act. This one's just for me. I love you.
Now I can see how you can hurt someone or even maim someone with a bobby pin. How do you kill someone? Unless you puncture it just right. But I don't think they'd let you walk in with a hat pin. I think a safety pin would be easier to sneak in, would it? Am I thinking too hard on this? Well, somebody obviously did. Okay, Kayce, how many days have you been out here? My legs would have gone to sleep. I would be numb, just brain dead from the waist down. Even sitting like this, watching this. My psoas doesn't like me. I'm surprised they didn't have a disclaimer. Please don't reenact this. This is a dramatization for storytelling purposes. Would this go differently in the summer than it does in the winter? Because you have different elements and weather to contend with? As in differently, as in would you get different visions? So does Jimmy come back and just kind of fall into old patterns? Well, this will be interesting.
Absolutely ass backwards. I am begging you to match the pot. Begging you. Daddy,
Why is Mia there? Why is Mia there? Where's Mia there?
you are bluffing.
If he's bluffing, why are you folding?
And I thought the girls weren't allowed in the bunkhouse anymore. Except for Teeter.
Didn't you three girls get fired?
He didn't say you could come back.
That's exactly what it means when you get fired. It means you're not supposed to come back ever.
Well, well, well.
Thanks, kid. Hey, pull up a chair.
Actually, gonna need 2 chairs.
Why?
He brought her with him?
Front row.
He brought her with him.
She's my fiance.
Oh, shit.
Honest? Okay. So fair. Oh, 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 okay, fair. Mia, he didn't know you were going to be there, and you shouldn't have been there.
Nice hook.
Does he know her? Does Walker know Emily?
Me fucking go!
What the hell? What the hell?
Fucking dare you bring her here!
How am I supposed to know you're gonna be here?
You don't fucking work here!
You said you were done with me.
Now it's the other way around.
Yeah.
Fair.
I took you at your word.
Oh.
You said that if I left, we were through. I left. I fell in love. She chose to come with me.
So it's my fault?
It's nobody's fault.
It's a good
I
answer,
had a
Jim.
lot of growing up to do. I
Very
wish that
good
I had
answer.
done that before you and I met, but I didn't.
Oh, this is excellent. I'm enjoying this. Yes. Wow. Oh, yes.
Just forget everything that's happened before right now. All right, choose.
Oh, no. No, little girl.
Take me home, Larry.
Where do you live? You've been at the ranch the whole time. Where do you live? Oh, hi, John.
Show me the horse.
This is the horse, Jimmy. He spent a lot of money on this horse. They've got merch. They've got specially engraved things. So if you want to steal this horse, you know which one it is.
So you drove up here in the 4.6's truck.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. Why not a Yellowstone truck?
My fiance will drive it back with her when she goes.
Is Jimmy going with her?
I'm gonna work off what I owe you. Then we'll figure it out.
Yeah, so the wedding's gonna be in what? 75 years?
I broke my word to you once. No, I'm gonna pay you what I owe.
The only person you owe is yourself, Jim.
Jim.
You don't owe me a thing.
Jim. Meanwhile, out in the middle of nowhere.
You're not doing what he asked. He said pray for a vision.
Lee.
So what are you doing here?
Hallucinating you, brother.
I'm here, I can help you.
You told me not to.
Let me help you.
So he can't loosen the prayer strings?
Let me in, you fucking child! Look at me! This is your vision! This is your destiny!
Oh, Destiny, I can see that one.
It's just a dream.
Oh, that's not Monica. That's not Monica.
Just a dream.
What does this all mean? Your destiny has become dead like your brother. You secretly want what's her name? So then how do you move forward? How does he move forward?
You toss one hell of a loop, Jimmy.
You might make a team roper yet.
Spend enough time roping during the day, I don't have to go waste my nights doing it.
Whatever you say, Tex.
Oh. Oh, what?
You have committed corporate espionage.
Oh. Oh.
Do you think I don't know anyone at the Times? We own that fucking building! And you little bitch, are going to prison.
So John has to become governor now. He's still there.
See you, Cal. You've been as uninteresting as I expected.
Send him in.
Oh, was this the judge? Summer's judge?
Because these people think that their cause has some moral high ground. They think the laws don't apply to them. But the laws they break are still broken.
Mm.
But you speak on our behalf as weight too, and I'll take it into consideration.
As he's eating nuts. That's what he's doing? His pistachio in it? This is who she's going to see. She's just gonna kill him in the cell.
Well, this place is depressing as hell.
She's just gonna kill him in his cell. Or maim him.
Who are you?
I'm one of the people you tried to kill.
I don't know you to want to kill you.
Is he gonna let out Papa Randall's name?
You're a Dutton.
Bingo.
Like I told the other guy. You ought to come in, I send it out.
This lawyer?
That's the one.
Tell her what you told him. Beth, ask, what did you tell him? Ask what information he knows, Beth.
You're just waiting to die. I hope you wait till you're 100.
I think she missed an opportunity for information.
Yeah, get out there and rope it, Mama. This cooler's gonna be safe for me. The joke's getting old. Not even a little. No, it's super old. They age like fine wine.
There's turtles that live 250 years. Your jokes are over.
Are you two a couple?
Damn! Look at old Jimmy rope. I don't understand the world anymore.
Dogs are purring, cats are barking. I don't understand anything.
There is Waldorf and Statler.
String together a whole lifetime of days like today.
It's hard to do.
No, it's hard to do here. This job's hard enough without having to fight the whole world for the right to do it. Texas, I'm not fighting the neighbor to do my job because he's got the same job.
It's true.
Just cattle and cowboys all the way to the horizon.
Hell, Jimmy, you're a cowboy already. Good luck.
He's gonna miss him.
So, before dinner, I got a little business to take care of. Everybody outside.
Everybody outside?
Give me a hand,
Oh! 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 Well, this is impromptu. Do they even have a license? Do you need? How many days do you have to wait to get a license to marry in?
There's something that I gotta do tomorrow, Dad. And I want to be a married woman when I do it.
Let me plan.
I don't give a shit about the wedding, Dad. I just care about the marriage.
Sweetheart.
As it
that's a
should be.
priest.
As it should be.
We aren't fucking Catholic.
We're getting married.
So I can see that, Beth.
Beth, you are so fucking crazy. There's two things I gotta grab there real quick. Just give me 1 second, all right?
His mother's ring. The mother's ring. Oh, I hope he makes it out of this house.
As soon as you put beans in chili, it ain't chili.
What the fuck do
Why
they call it
not?
in Texas?
They don't call it anything because it doesn't exist. It's got beans in it.
So why the fuck does Texas get to decide what the fuck is in chili?
Because they invented it.
Hey, Rip, will you tell him? If you put beans in chili, is it still chili?
Jimmy, shut the fuck up. Nobody cares about your goddamn chili.
I put beans in my chili. I like it that way. Protein.
We ain't had the bachelor party yet.
Lloyd, we're doing everything ass back.
You'll be married and we won't be able to do any of the shit I'm planning.
And you are?
I'm the best man.
You stand beside him.
I'm just a stall cleaner.
Stall cleaner can stay where he is.
You can't wear that dress at your wedding.
I think this is perfectly what Beth would wear at.
Ready? I love you.
I'm glad they kind of sort of made up.
I state your name.
I, Rip Wheeler.
Do state her name to be my lawful wedded bride.
This is just so perfect for them. I love this.
And now, Miss Dutton, repeat after me. I, Beth Dutton.
Fuck yes, I do.
Are there rings?
No ring.
Oh, hold on, I have one. We didn't have much, Beth. We're poor, but it's yours.
Now pronounce you husband and wife.
Just don't ask him how he got it. I worked in hotels forever. I worked in restaurants. I have been to a bajillion weddings. I've been to
Don't worry. I won't press
$20,000,
charges.
$30,000, $40,000 weddings.
Sorry, Daddy. I had to kidnap him.
How exactly did she kidnap you? Jesus Christ. Excuse me, Father.
Yeah, I worked $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 weddings. I worked $100,000+ weddings. The size of her wedding, how much you spend means jack shit. How you feel about the person and how much you honor your promises, that means everything. So this was a perfect wedding for me. It did what it needed to do. Jeez, Kayce, there's your wolf. Oh, he looks angry. Those are angry eyes. Oh, he's going way back. Way back. Someone's gonna get shot.
Give me eyes up top. Night 33. This is Bravo 1.
He's going down.
Beacon is in place.
Yep. So how many more landmines are out there? Beth isn't going to take Summer's place, is she?
Thank you for coming. Did you talk to the judge?
And why she wanted to be married when she did it?
No, we agreed to a suspended sentence.
No, your attorneys agreed, not the judge.
I.e., the judge is not going to honor it.
I trust the jury more than I trust the judge.
Do you wish to change your plea to guilty?
No, not at this time.
I do, Your Honor.
When imposing a sentence, this court must consider many factors. I am not swayed by your college education and your outreach work in the community. In fact, the opposite. You know better. I look at your file then I see a career criminal.
Mm-hmm. Should have listened to John.
For the 2 counts of assault on a peace officer, I am sentencing you to 15 years per offense. For the charge of defying a lawful order, I am sentencing you to 1 year. For the charge of reckless endangerment, I am sentencing you to 18 months. And for the charge of criminal trespass, because you are an habitual offender, I am sentencing you to the maximum of 5 years.
Should have listened to John, Summer.
You will be eligible for parole in 14 years, bailiff.
Look at me. Stop crying.
John will become governor and will pardon her.
Sir, you can't touch the inmate.
It's her last fucking hug. Okay? Let her have it.
And this is how John becomes governor and pardons her.
It's a long fight. It starts now.
Should have listened to him, Pumpkin.
God damn, Mitch.
You will knock before you enter these chambers.
It's called he's dick swinging.
Yeah.
You asked him a favor.
What you did was fucking cruel.
It is a necessary message to send.
She's a woman who pushed a full-grown man to law.
How much did Market Equities pay this judge?
That is the future out there. That is your voting base, and you just told them to go fuck themselves. Give me one of those.
One of what's? A glass, so he could throw it at you?
Here's what's going to happen.
I thought this judge owed John a favor.
Reduce the trespass to a year. You can keep all the others.
She'll be out in 8 months.
Yeah, 8 months of hell.
I'm terrified of the world we're leaving. I honestly have no idea what this place will even look like in 100 years.
Grass will cover the streets and weeds will cover the rooftops. I don't think we make it 100 years.
You have a visitor.
I don't have an appointment.
Not an appointment, a visitor.
It's Mrs. Wheeler.
I wanted to share the good news. You made an honest woman of me.
Oh, you're going to shut the door, Jamie. Huh. That's mighty brave of you.
Log on to the Bureau of Prisons website, would you? Move over.
Get away from my... Ow!
Oh. She came through court with that in her pocket. They don't have like metal detectors or anything.
Autofill on the passwords.
Now, Beth doesn't know about baby Jamie, does she?
You saw him in the prison.
I went to see him in the prison to find out if my father was fucking involved.
Was he?
He only admitted it once I held a fucking gun to his head.
And when he did admit it, why didn't you blow his head off?
Because you're weak, Jamie!
I'll tell you why. Because deep down in here, it's what you always wanted. Option 1, I tell my father. Your spineless, woman-murdering father will instantly say it was your idea. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
He will cut an immunity deal and he will testify against you.
Sound reasoning?
You will be charged with attempted murder times 3.
Times 3? Should be times 12.
Option 2. Now this is a good one. I tell my husband what your father did. And then I tell my husband that you had his child cut from my belly. No matter where you hide, he will find you. And he will tear you apart with his bare fucking hands.
Beth, please. Please, 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 please.
Wow, Jamie, wow. What is this strategy? She does not show mercy. What makes you think she's going to show mercy on you?
There is a third option.
Gotta kill your pops, Jamie. Papa-roo. Could Jamie still be Attorney General if his father is governor? I can see both ways. Well, who are you? Who are you, young lady? You look very lovely.
What do you see?
2 paths.
Look down the left one.
Oh, God.
Now look down the right. Tough choice.
Can you help me make it?
I can help you walk the path.
Who is this guy? Who is this guy with the horses?
Let's go home.
Can I have a glass of water first? Just a little capful.
What did you see?
Death and destruction and in all different forms.
I saw the end of us.
Big old howdy them boys in Texas for me.
Yes, sir. Ma'am.
Ma'am to Laramie. Ooh. Oh, Lloyd can't do it. Lloyd can't do it. Oh, Lloyd can't do it.
Jimmy, cowboys don't say goodbye. They say see you later. Until we're in that fucking dirt.
Jesus, Mia. You are like a bad stalker. This is an interesting location. Did Jamie call this location?
Where are you going?
I don't know.
He's going somewhere.
I worry about you alone, though. You know, those Duttons are always going to use your fear against you.
Because it works. It's very effective.
Don't you let those fucking Duttons deceive you into thinking you're a bad man.
I don't think it was a bad man. I think it was more not quite smart man. Is he just gonna let Pops walk out?
I love you too, Dad.
Oh, guess the answer to that is no. We got the music started. You're not gonna have to take his head back to Beth's, are ya? Jamie knows where the train station is? Does Jamie know where the train station is for reals? I didn't know if Jamie would have this information. Gosh, if Beth is gonna meet him there. Or if Rip's just gonna push him down to join his dad. This could go so many ways.
Stop. Turn around.
Beth knows where it is too. Okay. Oh.
You should have picked options 1 or 2. 3's gonna be worse. It's your fucking mind now.
You're gonna have to stop everything. How did he not look around? I would have expected Beth to be there. That's right. We determined Jamie is not the brightest tool in the shed. You know what I mean?
Did I lose a son today?
He was never your son, Dad.
He is a disappointment and my greatest failure, but I raised him and I love him as much as I've tried not to. So just...
I had a thought. I have a thought.
Do I still have him?
Yes. But now you own him, Daddy.
Not quite the same.
I'm going to sleep.
This dress is a way different departure than her previous day's dress.
No riding today?
Having trouble seeing the point today.
There is no point. It's just fun. Rip says one day no one will ride.
Guess we better ride.
Take this body home. And don't let them see me. Because you know
There is a lot to unpack in that episode. So the thought I had when Beth and John were talking about, Beth keeps insisting, Jamie's not your son. He was never your son. And John's like, no, he was. He's disappointment, but I raised him to be my son. He's still my son. And how Rip he thinks of as a son as well. But Beth is okay with John thinking of Rip as a son, but not Jamie as a son. And then we had her conversation with Carter at the beginning where she's like, no way ever, ever, ever will you be my son. So seeing John's view of family and Beth's view of family, interesting. That's an interesting dichotomy? Yeah. Will Beth's idea of that change season 5? Jimmy's gone forever? I should say Jim. So Jim's heading back to Texas to live a life of a cowboy. And it seems as if Mia has some growing up to do. Jeez, child. The conversation with the judge and John after Summer's hearing was interesting because how, you know, they're saying the world's changing and where they're going to be in 100 years. And I'm with John. I don't think we're going to be here in 100 years. Especially, so this weekend I had drinks with a friend I hadn't seen in a while. And he works in basically environmental cleanup. So he goes and helps and cleans up all the environmental disasters. And they're everywhere. And it's massive. And people are killing this planet like nobody's business. There's no way. There's no way this planet's gonna be the way it is. It can't sustain life the way people are treating it. There's no way. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna be here in 100 years. It's gonna take some drastic movements on the part of everybody. Because the stuff you don't even hear about that's going down, that he was filling me in on, just locally, we're screwed. We're screwed. So it'll be interesting to see, though, next season if this Jump still has a job once Jump becomes governor. But Jamie, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, he's so reactionary and doesn't think things through. How would you not suspect somebody to be, one, the fact that you took Pops to the train station? You have land. You couldn't have dug a 30-foot hole. But Beth knew you were going to take him to this, like, she guessed correctly. Going, like, just, okay. And now what do you have to do for her? And how does Beth fight market equities? Season 5, I am excited to get to, but I'm going to put it on hold for just a wee bit. I'm going to finish up. I've got like 3-4 episodes of 1883 to watch. So I'm going to finish up 1883 and then jump to season 5 of Yellowstone, only because season 5 is the newest. It's only been out since the summer. So I want to wrap up 1883 just in case there are some scenes that pop up in season 5. Don't tell me if they do or not. But some 1883 stuff did pop up in season 4. So that's why I want to be done with it before I start season 5. So don't go anywhere. There's plenty of shows to watch. I'm watching so many. I want you there with me for those stories. And thank you so much for what you've been sharing your time with me so far. As always, please take care of yourselves. Stretch your bodies. Find 5 seconds of happiness. Try not to pollute the earth today. Somehow, if you can refrain, that would be awesome. And then come back and watch the next video in the queue. So thanks again, y'all. And until next time.